answer all these questions. We lay a foundation for what it takes to be a successful data scientist, with lots of projects and hands-on exercises to build your confidence. To start your career as a data analyst, sign up by visiting www.sgdatanet.ng/sign-up. For more information, send us an email info@sgdatanet.ng or call +234 808 226 3768. Data is the new oil, and you too can tap into it. It might also be replacing your job soon, so you need to position yourself not to be a victim. You may have questions like, what is data science? What is the work of a data scientist? What skills are required to be a data scientist? What are the challenges of becoming a data scientist? How do I become a data scientist? At Southgate DataNet, we answer all these questions. We lay a foundation for what it takes to be a successful data scientist, with lots of projects and hands-on exercises to build your confidence. To start your career as a data analyst, sign up by visiting www.sgdatanet.ng/sign-up. For more information, send us an email info@sgdatanet.ng or call +234.
You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome to today's class. We are going to start off now.
Data is the new oil.
We are going to start now.
It might also be replacing your job soon, so you need to position yourself not to be a victim. You may have questions like, what is data science? What is the work of a data scientist? What skills are required to be a data scientist? What are the challenges of becoming a data scientist? How do I become a data scientist? At Southgate DataNet, we answer all these questions. We lay a foundation for what it takes to be a successful data scientist, with lots of projects and hands-on exercises to build your confidence. To start your career as a data analyst, sign up by visiting www.sgdatanet.ng/sign-up. For more information, send us an email info@sgdatanet.ng or call +234 808 226 3768. Data is the new oil, and you too can tap into it. It might also be replacing your job soon, so you need to position yourself not to be a victim. You may have questions like, what is data science? What is the work of a data scientist? What skills are required to be a data scientist? What are the challenges of becoming a data scientist? How do I become a data scientist? At Southgate DataNet, we answer all these questions. We lay a foundation for what it takes to be a successful data scientist, with lots of projects and hands-on exercises to build your confidence. To start your career as a data analyst, sign up by visiting www.sgdatanet.ng/sign-up. For more information, send us an email info@sgdatanet.ng or call +234 808 226 3768.
All right, we are all welcome to today's class. I'm happy to have us here once again. My name is Niyi Moluga. I'm the instructor for today's Power BI class. We started this Power BI class some weeks ago, and we are moving on from where we stopped. So today promises to be very, very interesting because it's going to be visualization, and it's something I know you want to learn and you want to use because it's very, very important. All right, so today we'll be talking about visualization with Power BI. For those of us who are not in the same, working with us at the same pace, I'm going to send the manual. The manual is just few pages, just 10 pages, as you can see. We discussed what Power BI is in front, Power BI desktop. We took everything bit by bit, and we are working on the project, and this is the project we are trying to build. All right, so for those of us who are not on the same pace and would want, whether you are on Facebook or you are on Zoom or WhatsApp, and you want to learn about this fantastic Power BI tool, and you are finding it difficult to catch up with where we are, just send me a chat, send me a message on Facebook, or send me a message on WhatsApp. We'll be there to guide you, to coach you, and show you through what we've done on the past lecture. All right, so in order not to waste too much time tonight, um, we are going straight to what visualization is all about. And visualization is a feature in Power BI desktop. Any business intelligence tool, just like Power BI is one, Tableau is one. There are so many business intelligence tools. QLink is one. All these business intelligence tools I'm mentioning are self-service business intelligence tools. What do I mean by self-service? They are easy to use. You don't need an expert to be doing it for you. You can get on your laptop and start doing it yourself, even in your organization, even in your own personal interest. You can learn it. Very easy to learn, very easy to use. Within, you are going to see for yourself what we are going to do within few minutes of just clicking and dragging here and there. You create your own visualization. So today we are going to learn about visualization, as I said, and why you need to achieve visualization. Visualization is actually the final output in data science or data analysis process. Because why do I call it the final output? Because this is where you want to pass your message to non-technical people. You have imported your data, you have cleaned your data, you have done your exploratory data analysis, you created everything you need to create, you've used formulas on the data, you've generated all kinds of columns and measures, and you want to present it to people that matters, to non-technical people. You know all those things that I've been mentioning now. Non-technical people don't understand. They just call them jargon. But the visualization is like the final output, the final report that you give to them, and they are able to flow with that one. They are able to understand when you provide them charts, graphs, and all sort of visualization. And you are able to use the visualization to drive home your point. So after you've done your analysis, done your own work, you are able to prove to them with data that, okay, this is what I want to prove to you. This is what I want you to see. This is what I want you to accept from all my analysis that I've been working on over the weeks, over the months. So you're able to drive home your points, drive home the insight. Then you are able to recommend and advise decision makers, because based on your analysis, you are able to recommend and advise decision makers on the way forward after showing them your analysis. All right, so we are going to go into Power BI straight off. This is my Power BI. And let me just close this one. We are going to start. This is what we are going to create, but I'm going to create it all over again so that you will get the gist of what we are doing. All right. So this is the Power BI environment. For those of us that are seeing it for the very first time, this is the Power BI environment. When you install Power BI, this is what you see on your laptop. I don't know how many of us have successfully installed Power BI. But if you have not installed Power BI, it's not too late. Just contact me on WhatsApp or on the chat right now on Zoom or on Facebook chat. Then I'll be able to put you through. It's very, very easy. It's very, very easy to install. Don't be afraid. So when you install it, this is what you see. This is the interface. Like any other software, they have various tabs you can see. Then what I want you to just pay your attention to right now is this place. This place, we have reports, we have data, we have model. Those three things, you need to pay attention to them. When I click on this report, this is where I'm going to create our visualization, this white space here that I'm hovering my mouse. This is where we're going to create our visualization straight up. This place, when I click on the table, it shows me like the name implies, a table. That means this table is what we imported, our data that we imported into our Power BI desktop. Then this last one, the model. This shows the relationship between our various tables. So this table, we have how many tables? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tables that we are using for our Power BI. We have imported a country table, date table, product table, and subscribers table. So when you click on each one, you see the content of the table. When I click on countries, you see, these are all the countries that is in my table. And these are all the dates, these are the dates that is relating to my table. Then this is the products. We have just 2 products, premium and free. So this database we are using is about subscribers. We are offering a service and people subscribe for our service. So we have those who are free subscribers and we have those who are premium subscribers. Premium subscribers pay $23.95. While the free subscribers, they don't pay any amount for our service. So this our service is like, okay, maybe it's like Netflix. Netflix have free subscribers and paid subscribers. Or Zoom, we have free subscribers and paid subscribers. So that is that about that. So these are, and all our subscribers are in different places in the world. They are in different locations. Some are in Africa, some are in Europe, some are in Asia, South America, and different places. So these are our subscribers table. You can see them. You can see our subscribers table, various countries, and the dates they subscribe. Basically, all of them, this is just a database about 2018 from January 1st to December 31st. All right, so having explained the table to you, let's go straight to the model. This model shows the relationship between the various tables. This line is the relationship. That means this one is connected to this is connected to this, and this is connected to this. We've explained this in the previous class. If you have not watched the video, I would advise you to watch it. And if you didn't get the video also let me know that you didn't get the video so that I can repost the video on the group, on the Facebook, and on WhatsApp. If you are following us on Facebook, look for Southgate DataNet or SG DataNet. SG DATANET. SG DataNet. All right, look for us on Facebook. You'll see all the videos, and on YouTube, for us also the same SG DataNet. See all the previous videos where we explain all this. I don't want to waste too much of our time today. So we'll go straight to our visualization. Our visualization is where we create those beautiful visuals that we are going to use. All right, so the first thing is here on the, I think you should mute yourself so that you don't create a noise for others. Kindly mute yourself, please. All right, thank you. All right, so this is our visualization. Here, this white space is where we create our visuals. These are the various visualization we can use. We have different charts here. We have these are our tables, like I said earlier, and these are where we can customize. All right, so please mute yourself so that we don't create noise for others. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look for, so under these are tables, there are various elements inside. You see, we have various elements or various columns inside our table. If you expand this one too, we have. If you expand this one too, we have. And if you expand this one too, we have. All these columns we are seeing here I've already showed you when I went to the table view. All right. So for the subscribers, so there are various ways you can create your visuals. So I'm going to look for total revenue, click on total revenue and just drag it in here. So you see, it has created a visual for me. I just click on total revenue, and once you click on it and drag it, it highlights it in yellow here. And it highlights the table also in yellow, meaning that from this table, we have selected a column out and you have selected a column. That is why it's yellow. So here, this is like, just like it use cluster column chart, you see. You can change it to any chart you want. I can change it to this, but make sure you select it. You see, once I change it to that one, you see it changes. Once I change it to stack column chart, it keeps changing. It keeps changing. It keeps changing. It keeps changing. You see, you can change it to any one you like. You see, it keeps changing as you go. All right. So remember, the one I dragged was total revenue. All right, total revenue. So if you put your mouse here to tell you the total revenue that was made, which is $9.1 million. By just putting your mouse on it, it tells you the total revenue. And you can drag to anywhere on the screen. You can drag anywhere. You can increase the size, reduce the size. You see? Then another thing I want you to notice, when you select it, you can see selected now. Here, you can see the fields. Under the fields, we have formats, and we have analytics. These are not part of the visualization. These are for you to edit this particular graph that is here. So the visualization stops here, this line. So these are what you use to format this particular graph here. These are just like you have tools in Word that you can use bold, you can use to comment, underline, and all that. These are some of those things here too. You can do a lot of things here. When you click on this, you can do a lot of things. Change the look and feel of this. You understand? So I don't want to use, when I dragged it, PowerBI used this automatically. But what if I don't like this? I want to use a card, and this is card. I make sure I've selected it, and I click on card. You see, when I click on card, I like this one. It's better. It's telling me that there are 9.1 million total revenue, which is true. We have 9.1 million total revenue. So I'm going to do something now. I will click on this format. Once I click on format, I want to do something. I want to add a border. So here I'll look for border. This is border. You can see it's off. I click on it and make it on. How do I know that the border has been added? Once I click on it, you can see it has a border now. Unlike before, it didn't have this border. You see, it has a border and it's looking fine, right? If I go back there and remove the border, select it, go back to format and remove the border. You see, there's no border again. So click on it and go back to format and put border. Now, my visualization is looking nice, right? So this is what we call visualization. Another thing I can do is to drag another object. So right now, I'm going to drag the percentage premium. I look for percentage premium. This is percentage premium. But one thing I want you to take note here is when you are dragging, make sure you don't select this one. Otherwise, it will override it. Make sure you click on the white space so that it is not selected. Then you look for percentage premium, drag it in here. You see, I've dragged it in here. This is the percentage premium, 41%. So I'm going to change this percentage premium to card too. I prefer the card. I change it to card, showing 41%. Right. Then I can add a border to this one too. So there's a border. Then I can drag. Okay, so you see, once I drag it, it makes them have the same height. So I've done that one for my percentage premium, isn't it? So I'm going to drag another one, total subscribers. I look for total subscribers. This is it. I click on it and I drag. So total subscribers is here. Then I change it to card. Yeah, so my total subscribers, and I can put a border also, so it looks neat. So I added my border. I can reduce the height and everything. So now, can you see what I've done? Do you know that you can do this yourself too? Very easy, very straightforward. And this is what management will understand better than anything you have done. All right, so this is very straightforward. This is very easy to create. So we are moving on. So I go to visualization and I'll make sure I'm not selecting anyone. I want to do more visual. I'll look for cluster column. Okay, clustered column. I click on it. It brings it here for me. You make sure, you see it's empty. There's nothing inside. So I'm going to add some, I can increase the size so that it takes it. So what I'm going to add now, I'm going to add total free and total premium to this clustered, to this place now. So I look for total free, I click on it. Total premium, I click on it. Can you see it now? It's now there. Now, I've added another visualization for total free and total premium. Now I can clean up the way it's looking. I can increase I can reduce the size to whatever I want. You see, I can make it align with those ones. Or this one. I think it's okay like this. Then another thing I can do, I don't like the title here. I make sure I select it. I go to format. The title, I say it should be off. You see, once I click title off, that you can see when I put it back on, that title, total free and total premium, is there. Once I click on it again, total free and total premium is off. All right. So another thing I could do is to remove all those lines. You know, it has some lines. If I zoom it for you, you understand what I'm saying. You can see some lines, 0.5 million, 0 million, and all that. So what I'm going to do now is to remove some of those settings. So I'm still on format, and I'm going to put off the following. Like I've done title. I can do background. I don't need the background. So it's gone. I don't need lock aspect. That one is off. Then tooltip and those two, I can leave those ones. So those ones are gone. So it's looking a bit better now. You see this legend, I can also remove it if I don't want legend for this table. Let me click on it. All right, go back to the format. You see this legend, once I remove it, you see it's gone. It's just that you would not understand what those bars mean. So it's always good to have your legend there. You understand? Then the y-axis, I think I don't need that one too. I can remove it. So now I like it the way it is now. So actually cleaning it up is it's based on your preference. You can use any of these tools here to clean it up to your taste. You understand? Then let's create one more, which is map. So we've created 4 visualization. I want to create a map. There's a map here. I click on the map, but before I create the map, I make sure I'm not selecting anyone. How do I know I'm not selecting? Okay, let me put a border on this guy. I like it to have a border. Border, right. Border is on. I like it to have a border. It looks nice. All right. So I want to make sure I'm not selecting anyone. I bring in the map. I click map. Map shows. Let me drag it here. All right, so this is my map. You can see the map is empty right now. What do I need to put in my map? I make sure I've selected the map. So I'm going to drag in maps. What do you think should be there? Definitely it's going to be country. I drag country inside. The country is showing. Then one thing I can also drag is, you see, once I drag the country, it shows the map. These are the map of where all our subscribers are right now. Then I can drag, after dragging the country, I need to drag our subscribers because our subscribers are human beings that are in a map. So let me reduce this one so there'll be space. Let me enlarge this one. Yeah, beautiful. I'm sure it's clearer for you too. All right. So you can see the name showing. These are where we have subscribers. All the countries we have subscribers. All right. So I've dragged country. So I can drag, what another thing I can drag is total subscribers. I look for total subscribers. These total subscribers, I drag it in. Wow, now it's there. So look at something very interesting. Look at when I drag all those things into the map, PowerBI automatically puts map in location and puts total subscribers in sites. You don't need to bother your head where to put it here. You just drag it to where you want to the map. All right, so if I put my mouse here, it's telling me in Japan we have 64,711 subscribers. You understand? You see, that's every ball you put here, it shows you all that. Then let's edit this map. I've selected the map. You know, I always like to remove the title. So I select the map, go to format, then title, I remove it. I don't always like the title. Then we can, if you look at the map also, look at there's a place called bubble. Open the bubble. These are the balls you see here. I can increase the size of the bubble. See, as I increase, the bubble gets bigger, isn't it? I think it's okay like this. See, so those are some of the things you can do there. Then now, another thing I could do to this map is I could put two tips. If you look at this map, go back to here. There are some two tips. So that when I put my mouse here, it puts some two tips for me. So I'm going to put two tips for total free, total revenue, and total premium. So these are the ones I talked about: total free, total revenue, and total premium. I select all of them, this, and this. So now if I put my mouse there, it breaks it down for me. Now you can see that the total subscribers we have and what makes up the total free of them, the total premium of them, the total revenue of them. You see? And you see, when you put your mouse on anyone, it tells you for every country has a specific one, isn't it? This has a stone. And if you look at here again, you will see the two tips are all together. So I want you to look at something now. If I click on Australia, you see what happens? It changes the interaction on the map. So it means in Australia, the premium is 41%, total revenue is this, total subscriber is 52,000. Then you can also see, so if you click on North America, the number changes. If you click on Asia, the number changes. If you drag the map, I think Africa is there. Click on South Africa. This is the total revenue. This is total subscribers. Premium 41%. See the amount. So once you click on anywhere on the map, it alters the interaction on the visualization. If you don't want it to alter, there's something you can do. Just make sure you click on the map. You go to Format, Edit Interaction. When you click Edit Interaction, you see something shows here. You see this thing. So if you say edit, if you click on this none, it means it will not alter it when you change any location in the map. So if you click on this one won't be altered. This, if you click on it, everything will remain the same. So this is how we create visualization and this is getting beautiful. This is, you can see how simple it is for you to create visualization. So we are going to stop here for today. I'm going to ask you for, if you have questions you want to ask, this is the best time you can ask me. If something is not clear, whether it's something we've done in the past or something we've done today. So the floor is open. You can ask your questions right now. Hello? Okay. Okay, TY is saying thanks. Did you understand it, TY? Do you understand what we did today? Can we do it on our own? Is it something we can do? Is it easy for us? Is it something we can give a try? Is it something we can give a shot? Try it. Okay. So if there are no questions, I think we can call it all for today. And we'll meet again on Wednesday.
Hello, I guess the question came in now. Somebody asked the question.
Okay, what's the question? Are there maps on Power BI that can be used to illustrate map for Nigeria states? Nigeria states. That's a good.
I guess states, maybe.
Well, it depends on your. Power BI is always updated, so it depends on the kind of data you are bringing to. You understand? If your data has those states that are there, then Power BI, and you, for example, I have data for things in different states in Nigeria. Sorry, my mic is not working on this laptop. Okay, and if you have your data, we can give it a try. We can give it a try. If you have data relating to different variables, you know, you have columns. It will not just be only one column that your data will have, not only just all the states. There will be, the state is relating to something, whether population, whether sex, whether rate of hospital or rate of death. So I expect your data to have many other things. So what you can do is, if those data are in Excel, we can load them to Power BI. You can give me a chat on WhatsApp. Let's load them together on Power BI and let's see how it works. If you have my WhatsApp, you can buzz me, then we can take it deeper. We can try it together. Is that okay? Yeah, I've seen this. You say you have, yeah, I said you should send, let's discuss on WhatsApp. We can try it, but it can take care of any state. Is there any more question?
Let's go and digest this too. We'll go and digest this.
Yeah.
You might come up with questions later.
Okay, you say you go and digest it.
Yes, no.
But you see how easy it is. Just drag.
Oh, how are we supposed to know what and what to drag? You are just dragging because you already know what you know what your table is talking about. You know where to put them. What if I just don't know? I don't know. Okay, I understand my data because as it is now, what I can deduce is that for you to be able to drag and drag as you were dragging, you have to have full knowledge of your data very well. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know what and what to drag. Because if I should start asking questions, why this, why not this, why this, why not? That was why I said, let me go and look at it and digest.
Okay, for why? Okay, that's a good point. You see, what I just drag randomly. I brought total revenue. So total revenue are what the company made. Total subscribers is this. Then the percentage for those who subscribe is this. I just drag them. These are already existing. Okay. So this total revenue, percentage premium, these are those who subscribe, not free. Then these are total subscribers. Then this is, what's this one? Total premium and total free. Then this is just map. I just drag, in this map, I just drag these elements there. Free, premium, blah, 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 drag it. Then I put the country there. Because map must always contain country, isn't it? But these ones are just single value, total revenue, this total revenue here. I just drag it out. It's one item I drag here. This is a single item. This is a single item. This one contains 2 items. Then this one contains so many, like 5. So this one contains 5 items. How do I look? When you click on the map, all the things that I was dragged, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, country was dragged, total subscriber was dragged, 1, 2, 3 was dragged. And this is you can see the role they are playing. The role they are playing is they are playing in the tooltip. They show me total free, total premium, and all that. But as you said, you will know your data and you will know what you want to, you have an idea of your data. So if you have your data, we can work with it together because it will be your own domain. You know it better than me. You will know the kind of things you want. You understand?
Yeah.
So do you have data you can work?
Work with for now, no. But one thing I notice is that most of the things you use are those measures we created.
Yes. Measures are the one that displays numbers now. You know, people want to see numbers. They're not seeing story. They don't want to see story. It's numbers. So that is why you have to have as many measures as possible. All those measures we created with formulas, remember, with that. Because they contain numbers. When you are displaying report to people, is this story? You don't put story there now. Is table displaying values and numbers straight up. They want to know
what I'm trying to say is that all those measures, because I was just wondering, I look at we have so many things there. all those things like the dates and the dates and everything were just a table that we used to create this measure. So we no longer need them. So is this measure that we really focus on that we now use for our visualization? From what I'm seeing, and the country code,
Yeah. Like the
the basic
dates.
things. But all
Okay,
those,
yeah.
or every other one are those things we use in calculating the measure. So we
Yes.
no longer need them.
No,
It's the
not that we
measure that
don't
we
need
are using.
them. I can put
Okay.
dates. Okay, like dates now. I can drag it to this map. You see, it has put the date in legend. So let me see whether, okay, you see the date didn't really work. See how it messed it up. When I put the
Mm,
dates, see how it messed it up. So
mm.
I don't think date will work
So
then.
we'll undo it, Abby.
I'll just remove it here.
Okay.
So it's gone. Let me see
Okay.
product. Let me see other product price package. This one too won't work because okay, price. Okay, price. We already know it's just one price. Let me put it there. That's $23. You see, $23. It doesn't really make sense there.
Makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say.
It doesn't really
That it's
make
the
sense.
measure that we really
It's
even need.
measure
Those
that will
ones
show you up.
we had already used to calculate the measures, the
Mm.
total free, the total premium, the total revenue, the total subscriber. So those are the table that really gave us this, and those are the things we use in creating the visualization. Anyway, thank you. We'll go over it and understand it so
Yeah.
much.
But yes, I understand. I know. So if you encounter, is there a way currency can be added to the revenue showing at the top, e.g. 9.9? Okay. Yes, now this one. Uh, not allowing me to change it, to format it. But actually, you asked that question. This is where you have to do it. I don't want to. It's when you click on that card and you come here. It's supposed to you can change it to dollar here under modeling. But I don't know why my own is not working this night. But this is where you do it. I will try it later and get back to you. You change it to format it to dollar. This is where you do it. Yeah. So this is where you do it. That's a good question. So if there are no more questions, we will stop here.
Please.
Huh? You wanted to say something. Somebody wanted to say something. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
He was talking about using not using the old world map now. Okay, maybe we want to make use of that of Nigeria or maybe a state. And you said you should chat you, please include me in case maybe you see anything like that, I would want to be part of it.
Okay, no problem. I will let you know. Once he sends it to
Thank you.
work here, that's
Okay.
why I'll be waiting on him.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. We'll meet on Wednesday to conclude the class. Have a
Okay.
wonderful night.
I you too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.